So once again, we're back here with another video about the Civic that has little to no context whatsoever. So again, as I said last week, I have to explain what went down in the video. So if you look at this absolute mess back here, we have the front bumper, the back bumper, front garnish, and the passenger side fender is in there somewhere. You'll see in the video that the fenders were actually dented on the car. I guess I forgot that they were dented or something, but we got the passenger side fender anyway. See if we can maybe bang up, dent, or work with it in some way. The front bumper is already off the car. I'm honestly probably not going to use it because it's not in the best condition. And removing the fenders was the same process because they're the same car. This is a 90, that's a 91. But removing the back bumper was the biggest pain in the ass that we have encountered with working on these two cars by far. Like, at literally every single bolt that removed the bumper was stripped. Not one, not two, like all of them. As per EF's go, the bolts were in the most inconvenient spots. So we had to pry off the rear garnish and get to those bolts. And we found that they were stripped. So that was a good hour-long process, but we got it off and it's here, so all was well. We also took the passenger side door off of the parts car because, like I said, that one has a huge dent in it. And that one process was pretty straightforward. You just have to remove the hinge pin, and then you just have to remove all of these bolts here, and then you can just pull the door right off. So here we have the passenger side door, and we have the hatch. The reason that I got the hatch was because the hatch that I have on my gold car right now has tint on it that was really poorly applied, and I don't want to remove the tint and like have it rip up all the defrosters. And in Pennsylvania, race car or no race car, you need defrosters, trust me. So rather than just like mess around with the tint, we figured just, you know, grab the hatch without the tint from the other car, just put that on there. So that's all the part pulling we need to do. As of right now, we're probably going to do some more layers, because why not? So the next step should be to get this car to my friend's house and start pulling the D15 out of it. So hopefully the next video will be on that. So until then, enjoy the second shit show. I promise that next time we do work on the car, I'll try to film it better, or probably have someone else filming for me. Because trying to handle your camera and work on your car at the same time is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, on with the video. Alright, so part 2 of this little exhibition. I'm now at the lot where my parts car lies, and I was gonna get the fenders off this thing, but I guess I forgot, but the fenders are pretty fucked. So, don't think I'm gonna be grabbing them. However, passenger side door seems fine, so we're gonna try to grab that, and other than that, I think that's all we're gonna need right now. This is the engine that I'm going to be using for the gold Civic, and it is a B16A. And like I said, it looks rough, but it's going to get rebuilt anyway, so it's a Honda motor. It'll live. We're also going to be taking the hatch off this thing. In order to get the doors off, the fenders need to come off, so that's the next step. Front garnish too, because mine is bent. moving on to the door. They're sitting there trying to get this bolt off the door the entire time. We didn't have a small enough ratchet or an adapter. So my dad, about to run home and get this small ratchet in the adapter, and here he has it in his pocket the whole time.
That is my foot. Oh, okay.
You good? Not anymore.
Is it still? Yeah, that doesn't.
Well,
Not entirely sure where the other bolts to get this thing off are. There is like no tutorials on how to remove bumper from an EF on YouTube anywhere at all, so we're pretty much on our own. Alright, so we just said fuck it, I don't need that rear garnish because mine is in good condition, so
We hope.
So there's the bolts we need to remove.
You may have to do the same thing. WD-40 and the hammer.
Yeah, it's not going in.
Look if I can slide. Huh?
That bolt that the camera refuses to focus on is stripped out, so we have to wait for Austin to get back with a drill and see what we can do from there. The gold car was disassembled too easily, so this is where the karma comes back. I wish I had filmed it a second earlier. It was like smoking. He got it out.
You got like 6 more left.
Really?
6 more?
There's one right above the
Anticlimactic.
Alright, well,
no crash
after
oh, no, you don't want that.
probably an hour and 15 minutes.
God damn.
You got like scared. You're like, oh no. Oh man.
Look. Look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, the crash bar is not going to be reused. But after an hour and 15 minutes, the back bumper is finally off.
I think we probably should have did that in the first place. But like,
What, just remove the clip?
Take all that other crap off too.
Some dirt hands.
Coal miner hands.
Alright, so we are done with this for today. And also, I'm not going to use it. Go ahead. It's disrespectful, but you don't necessarily need it, but it's disrespectful. Yeah, but that's also his car, which he's also making a track car out of it, I assume, or something along the lines of that.
Well, so I don't have to constantly be beating on the Fiesta.
Yeah.
I'd rather keep my nice car, and have this be my beater.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah. This video was probably awful, but regardless, I'm going to post it on YouTube anyway. And yeah, I don't know, we'll get back to it.
Look at that tire!
We have this theory of what happened in this tire. So
not just like this car.
This car.
I think there's a reason it's here.
Yeah. So this tire is completely bald.
Yeah.
And this tire is a donut.
But if you take a look at the back treads,
Yeah. The back tread is perfectly fine. So what we think happened is this dude was doing a burnout and he blew up this not back tire. He blew up this tire and just completely obliterated this tire. So if there's one thing we can learn from this is that this engine in this car is capable of doing a burnout, be that a good thing or a bad thing. Honestly, I don't want to know.
Yes, you do. You'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.